Good morning. How are you all doing? Good morning. Or good afternoon here. Oh, Lauren, that would be great, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Oh, Lord. I was just catching up with our Lauren. It was just like, oh, holy Toledo's. It was a lot. Hi, Duck Duck. How are you, babe? Ah, oh, thanks, Leah. Hi, honey. Hi, E. Jack. No. I don't, if I'm honest. I really don't. Purely, let me just shut my bedroom door. Try and save the noise a little bit. Okay, so I don't think it's wrong purely that she's put it out there. So I don't. I really don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So but I think as far as him talking about it, I've spoken about it. I'll admit it. Good morning, Steve. Yeah. So I don't think it's wrong of Steve to talk about it purely because it's a huge integral part of the story. Like if the son wasn't, then I'd be like, no, leave him alone, leave him out of it. But it's such a huge part of the story, and her lies have started from him. Does that make sense? So for me, I don't think Steve's wrong for mentioning the son. I don't. And I've also mentioned the son, so. What's going on with scones? I hope the person comes out with the screenshots today to some degree. I don't care which degree it is, just something. Because we all know in our hearts that they're real. We do. We just know, just based on how she has said things in the past, and we in ourselves know. So it'd be nice to have clarification. I think it'd be nice for Steve to have clarification. I agree, Steve. But I honestly don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't feel like it's wrong bringing up her kid. I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry, I don't. And I know there's people in the chat, and I know there's people who are following her that thinks it's unacceptable. But go and have a look on her channel. Go and see how many videos she's done on that kid. Like, she uses him for money, And do you know what I mean? I'm like, I think Steve would even go to the point of saying, okay, I won't monetize that video. I think he is that kind of guy that would be like, no, I'm not going to monetize that video. It's, you know, he's got the kids in, and he's not that kind of guy. Oh, everyone is enabling her. They're enabling her bad behavior. She has no consequences ever. Exactly, Steve. That's what I'm saying. You have no issue with doing something like that. So that would literally, hi Ange, that would literally give me the thing that I don't think is wrong for Steve to mention the kid. I'm sorry. You asked and I'm answering. I don't believe it to be wrong. He is a part of the story, unfortunately. And I'd love to be like, no, leave the kid out of it. He's got nothing to do with it. But he has. He's got everything to do with it. Look, those stuff on my own. I've so many articles of his son. Exactly, Lauren. The amount of articles on him, is beyond. We're not using Katie's son to gain money. Like Steve just said then. He's got no problems whatsoever not monetizing a video. He doesn't give a shit. It's one video. But I think, and this is just my opinion, you can all kill me now, but I think a one and done needs to be done of all of her lies. And the 50% of her lies are revolving around her son. So if we don't put that into the story, it looks like she's just automatically come to the age of 40 and started lying. Nobody gets to the age of 40 and starts lying. Let me just read that. This is what I think, and I've spoken to Steve about this privately. I don't think she has Munchausen's by proxy. I don't believe that. What I do believe, however, is that she embellishes the truth. If you go over the lad's timeline, when he couldn't say anything, or like when the doctors couldn't say, I know here at certain points they go, you know, how you feeling, mate? Where does it hurt? There's no surgeries, there's no hospital stays, but yet when he couldn't have an opinion and he was too little, I think she embellishes it as a tool, but she also uses him as a shield. No, of course she doesn't need a nurse 24/7. 100% not. No. I don't care. They can attack me, Steve, because that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to that opinion, and it really is. And you know, I didn't make her son become part of this story. She made her son become part of this story. If she had kept her son out of her damn mouth and out of her lives and out of her feel sorry for me, we wouldn't even have a leg to stand on where the son was concerned. So he is a huge part of who she is and why she is like she is. She thrived on that attention when he was little. Because don't get me wrong, preemie babies have issues. They really do. I know many, like as I've said before, through IVF, a lot of IVF babies are born preemies. They really are. Ignore the haters, Steve. Like seriously. It's just enough a reason to have a go at you, and they can have a go at me. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm sorry, but it's part of it, and the boy is part of it. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Good morning, Randy. It is hard. It is hard, and they get on top of you, and you're getting a lot at the moment. But I just think it's unfair. It's unfair hate when you're trying to do your best. Are you emotionally involved? Of course you are. If you wasn't, you wouldn't be human. This woman has put you through the damn ringer for how long now? This isn't just for us. Okay, can I just put this out there? Like, for us, this has just been a couple of weeks, months, maybe a month for us. We're all like up there. We're all like, oh my God, what a cow, what a bitch, what blah, blah, blah. Steve has been dealing with this for months and months and months. Of course, he's going to be emotionally drained from it. Of course, he's going to be emotionally invested in it. He's had to deal with what we all know plus the other side. Does that make sense? So I think we all need to give Steve a little bit of like leeway here and a little bit of credit that this is a lot that Steve has had to deal with from her trolls over a period, I think, what was it, 6 months? Thanks, Ange. We had triplets to IVF for 29 weeks and rough beginning at 22. Exactly, Katie. IVF babies generally come very early, and they do have issues when they're babies. There's no disputing that. They're in the NICU. It takes a good few weeks for them to catch up. Their lungs need to develop. But on the most part, they become okay. Sometimes they're a bit behind in school for a couple of years, but I think since her boy's been able to talk, it seems like there's less surgery, there's less hospital stays, and that's bothersome to me. That really is bothersome to me, because if it's the illnesses that she says, they don't just go away when you can talk. And I'm sure I'm going to get hate for that as well, but I don't care. I think we all just love it. But can we just put out as well? Even irrelevant to those screenshots, let's just go to the things that she admitted. She admitted she spoke to Matt. She admitted those screenshots are real. That is not an acceptable way to reply to a message like that. Oh, too bad. That would be something I would say. Say Steve messaged me in my inbox now and said, oh my God, you'll never guess what? I just got a speeding ticket. I'd be like, haha, get it. Too bad. That is that kind of response, not, oh my God, Flossie just lost a baby. No. KJ is wrong for doing streams on Mackenzie's mum before video and chat. That disgusts me. I'm sorry, but it does. And her fake ass cry disgusts me as well. Like, she fake ass cried, but yet she put about Abe on end of a video. Child of not even 3 to an adult who's had a long battle. She always makes it about her. And I get it, as a vlogger, it's normally you interpret your life into it, and I'll say stuff to you guys like, oh, well, you know, I know people be on my IVF journey, but you can't. Yeah. And that's it as well. Like, Flossie is dealing with all of this, and that's harsh. That's super, super harsh. She wrote many articles about her son almost dying on life support. If she almost lost her son more than once, she would be here for 8. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. let's not forget what she'd done to the Duggars either. As soon as somebody said about police at their house, it wasn't confirmed, but she still said it. She was there like, oh, it's child abuse. Who says that? Who says about child abuse? It depends on my parents. I'm not PT or OGs, beat therapy as possible. Tuition in school is a 24-hour job, but then again, a good parent to a single child is 24. Exactly, Katie. And that's my point. Hey, Brett. What's wrong? I just caught up on the most part. Exactly. I agree. And to be fair, this is about a child and a mother who's lost a child. I've had multiple miscarriages. I've told you this before, and that was horrific enough for my heart. I cannot imagine the heartbreak losing a child. I can't. My heart hurts too much even thinking about it. Yeah, it is. I think people are forgetting that though. I think because Leslie's not live and everything, people are forgetting that, and we need to remember that, guys. We need to remember this is like we are doing this. Like I'm doing this for Leslie and for Flossie. I want everyone to know what she's like. I want everyone to see it, to hear it, to believe it. That's the point. And Steve and Brittany and Amzi, there's a few out there that are about that, and it's not about Uni or Steve. It really isn't. Yeah, so went past the Douglas eyes, whatever. To be honest, though, like Cindy, I agree that the screenshots do need to be, but on the same token, I think that they need to be not for us because, but for Flossie. Flossie needs to know if she said that so that Flossie can get that in her own head and in her own heart straight. I got a call the other day. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, hey. I'm sorry, Ange. All these people build it, but hence I'm out of nowhere, getting emotional about what's going on behind the scenes. But I'm sorry, but they do. I agree, Britt. I agree. Especially as they don't know a lot of what's going on behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? I think they're just seeing that little bit and it's like, oh my God. I'll be on Twitter now. Joe mentioned the child. How dare she? Like literally, they're all going to freak out now on Twitter because I mentioned the kid and what I said. I don't care. I stand by every word that I say. And that's something that I think most of you know by now. That if I say something, I will stand by it. Because to me and to my channel, I don't need clarification. If Unirock does, I understand that's his thing, that's his channel. But for me, personally, I know in my heart that they are real. I know it. I can feel it in my gut. I know they are real. And I know that Steve's talked to people, and I know that Steve's talked to the originated person where they came from. So for me, I trust Steve. First and foremost, I trust Steve. He's never given me any reason not to trust him. And trust me, I message this guy all the time. And I'm not the easiest person to understand via Messenger. And Steve has been nothing but fair, honest, and really kind. But yet, I can't go against what Steve has said, and I trust him. I trust that Steve has said that he has spoken to him. He knows in his gut, so I'm going to trust my gut, and I'm going to trust Steve. I'm just catching up on the thing. Sorry, I should put my glasses on, shouldn't I, to read it. "100% she knew. I've got screenshots that Flossie told me, and Flossie literally had said to her, Katie, this is what the message said, Katie, I am in a hospital with Abe. I'm out of the loop. I have no idea what's going on." And do you know what she replied to Flossie? She replied, "Oh, sorry, but anyway." Good morning, Cole. I got it on underneath, actually. I literally, I've got it on underneath. I was cold, I was putting my hoodie on. I just think we just need to take a step back and remember Steve has never lied to us. Steve has never lied to me. And I know that he's never lied to Britt. He's never lied to anyone. If you ask him a direct question, he will answer that direct question to you and answer with a direct answer. He has never give you any indication that he's a liar. He's mistruth. He's nothing. So not only trust yourself and your gut, but trust somebody that's never give you a reason not to. Katie has give you many reasons not to trust her. Steve hasn't. Steve hasn't give you one not to trust her. Not to trust him, sorry. Not to trust him. He has been honest, truthful. He wants the truth out, not for himself. He's not going to gain anything from it. What does he gain from the truth? He gains absolutely nothing. He doesn't gain anything. Exactly. He doesn't do it. He doesn't. Like literally, I'm sure a few of you will message me. No, I'm not the easiest person to understand on Messenger. I'm really not. So especially when I'm trying to get my point across, I'm like, I'm writing fast, and then I get confuddled and the wrong words, the wrong spelling. Steve has always been super calm with me, super kind. And I just think we just need to remember that he's credible 100%. He's never give any of us a reason. And I know 100% if they came out to be 100% fake, which they're not, but let's just put it out there, Steve will go on his channel and he will say, I was wrong. I spoke to Leslie yesterday or the day before, but I haven't spoken to her since. I know she's not very well, so I'm not going to keep messaging her, but she knows where I am. Yeah, for sure. 100%. We know that, Steve. And we trust you. And we all trust you because we know that you haven't given us any reason not to. So for me, on the screenshots, I'm trusting my gut and I'm trusting Steve. I'm behind Steve 100%. Not that I'm not saying that I'm not behind Unirock before anybody says anything. You know, Unirock does his channel his way, and that's fine. School run. I just literally just went and got my eyebrows sorted. You can't really see. And I had my nails done and I had the red for my mum as a memory for my mum because she always had red nails. It's probably school running, school to school, is it, Britt? It's 12:55 here. She's honest to God, you will never meet an amazing person like Leslie. She's so sweet. Because they don't want to choose to listen, Steve. They want to be in their little bubble. They want to believe everything that spews out of that girl's mouth. And it's pathetic. I want people, if people come to me, and a lot of people have, the girls and the boys will tell you, they've come to me like, Joe, you said that wrong. I will go back and go, oh, shit, sorry. Yeah, I did. And I'll correct. So this, I just don't feel that people need to give Steve as much crap as everyone's given him. And just as an FYI, Steve's getting all this shit. We're saying the same. So, you know, bring it. I'm here. I mentioned the sun today on the stream. Ooh. They're delusional. But that again, that's my point. How can a mother, even excluding the screenshots, let's exclude those screenshots. She stated to Matt that too bad. That was her reply. Too bad. That's the point. It's a personal thing. It's nothing to do with what you're saying, and that's my point. It's a personal thing. It's a personal vendetta against you, and that sucks because we're all saying the same. But for some reason, they just want to have a go at Steve, and that's not right. People do, though, Cole. They do. Yeah. And you will get to the truth, Steve. To be fair, I think we're already at the truth. We just need the people to listen. I think Katie's an evil woman. She's manipulative. Oh, she's so manipulative. But this is the thing, right? So you've got these Katie fans, right, that follow her, and they're also, Katie fans are also Steve's trolls. So why would these people who are mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, and everything be okay with the way that Katie speaks and then feel okay to go and troll Steve? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. It's going to take time, Steve, and that's fine. But I know for me personally, I'm behind Steve. I'm behind Steve 100%. It is a personal thing for Steve that they want to try and debunk every single word out of that guy's mouth. And when they can't, then they go to the underhanded tactics. Because they can't say, you lied about that. You lied about that. You lied about that. They can't do that with Steve. So now they go in the underhand tactics and going, oh, well, he's too emotionally invested. He's too this. He's too that. Nothing in there of them trolls saying that he's lying. Oh, they're completely all brainwashed. People want to believe her because they want these celebrities to be bad people. Yeah, true. Okay, chick. I'll message you in a bit. I saw that, Steve. That's pathetic. Don't forget, guys, go and follow Steve on Twitter and on YouTube. Bye, babe. Yeah, it's pathetic, but it is a personal thing. It's literally because they can't say, oh well, Steve lied about A, B, and C. They can't do that because he didn't lie. He's never lied. So then they'll go to the underhanded tactics of saying, let me give you a wrench, Steve, so you can put your oh, let me see. Add your link, Steve. Steve will add all his links now, guys, so that you can all go and follow him. And then if anybody else comes in and rewatches, Steve's links will be in there for you to go and watch. I do advise going and watch all of the videos on the KT, like maybe start at the beginning and work your way through. You'll understand it a lot more, and he starts from the beginning and from his beginning. Because I think, again, I need you all to remember that this has been going on with us for what, a month? This has been going on in Steve's world now for months and months and months. And he's also been out of pocket in that process of tens of thousands of dollars. That's a lot, you know? That is a lot. Yeah. This is what I mean is, I think that's what people are forgetting, that we're all just in this. I've been in this with Leslie now from the very beginning. So even like when she was on about when this all started with her calling Leslie a disgusting human being with predatory behavior, that's when I started doing this, and I started doing videos. And then when Leslie made friends, she asked me to stop, and I stopped because I love Leslie and I respect Leslie, so I did. Unfortunately, and they don't, and that's why we need to keep this going. We need to keep spreading the word. We need to keep showing the evidence, because it's beyond. Her followers would literally, she could shit in the corner and her followers would still say she didn't do it. So you can all see Steve McGrae's got the spanner. If you just press on his name, it'll take you to his YouTube channel and you can get all details, etc. So that you can follow Steve. I can't get into Twitter. I am on Twitter, but I do. I'm useless at it. Oh, 100% she can't take it. She cannot take it. Oh, do you know what I noticed? She unblocked me. I can actually see her stuff. Let me see if it's still. Yesterday, I could still see her stuff. Let me just check. Yeah, she hadn't blocked me or unblocked me, maybe to look. I don't know, but she. Official Katie Joy. Yeah, no, I think she's blocked me now. Yes, I'm blocked now. Oh well. I wasn't yesterday though. Oh yeah. Where are you? Hang on a minute. Katie. Sorry. Katie, put me. So I know which one to do, because you know I'm thick as shit. Well, she did. She blocked me. I made that new one. Remember, she reported me and got me taken off my old Twitter, and then I made another one and I wasn't blocked, and then 2 minutes later, boom, I was blocked. But yesterday, I could see her stuff. Are you going to block too? Oh, there you are. Oh, my. There you are. I saw you. I couldn't see you. Like, literally, I couldn't see Katie. I saw her now. That's fine. I got it. I didn't even get blocked on the other account. She just ignored me. I think I made it quite impossible for her to ignore me, to be honest. I was literally on every post, on every live, I was terrible. But I'm not blocked on YouTube. YouTube I'm not blocked on. Just on, I don't speak on YouTube to give her the opportunity to block me. Oh my God. Lauren, her poor bloody daughter loved her and paid to and then she muted her or something. It was ridiculous. Go and follow Goose on Twitter, guys. She posts all the IG lives, so if you want to catch up on anything, she posts all of them. Oh, there we go. Look, great summary. If everyone just goes to the chat now, what time? Does this say a time that we're in the chat? No, it doesn't. Oh, 38 minutes in. Steve posts a link for it so that everyone can remember. Yeah, I agree, Steve. Corey, 100%. This is my point. Steve's never give us the even inclination of us going, oh, is that true? Is that not true? He's never once said that, and I'm going to stand behind Steve. I really am. Steve has never given me the opportunity to, not the opportunity, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Like thought of him lying. I don't know what the word is. I can't think of the word. What's he saying? My shit. Her husband needs a fucking hobby. That's what her husband needs. Her husband needs a fucking hobby. Because I swear, he is just, I've never known somebody who can go on a live go and they buy your dog's dish. Like, who the fuck do you think? I'm telling you, my husband would go nuts. My husband wouldn't like that. My husband wouldn't get involved in drama as like that. But if some bloke turned around to me and said that and called me a see you next Tuesday, Did you all see what I posted on Pod? No, I'll go and have a look. The truth will win in the end. It's just going to take a bit longer, I think. That's all. No, he's definitely he doesn't. He has facts. Steve is all about facts. He's all about facts. And if he hasn't got the facts, then he'll do his utmost to be like, listen, I'm not 100%, but I'm 99.9%. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I literally got up this morning and had coffee and had to go out, so I haven't really got a chance to catch up on Twitter. I didn't think that I was. It's pathetic. But he gets in with like silly little dramas, which is just pathetic. Oh, cool. My husband wouldn't like it. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, 100. I think so, Leah. I'm literally 99 point sure that is the way that he speaks and what he comes up with. I think so. Yeah, I agree that they need to let Flossie know, just so that Flossie got her heart at rest, because that's not nice. Yeah, I really do. I just think she doesn't, or he doesn't. He doesn't need to justify himself to me, Steve, or anyone else. Like, do you know what I mean? He doesn't. What the person who got those messages, even if they just prove it to Flossie. Because if Flossie comes out and says, yes, I've seen it, and they're true, we will all be okay with that. But it's mainly that Flossie needs to know, because this is all Flossie. We don't, Peg. We don't indeed, unfortunately. If it is the 2 weeks, we've got another couple of days. Yeah. I think we're all like that, but I agree that Flossie needs to know, and she needs to know 100% for her heart. Like, she does. I can't even imagine going through something like that, and then to have those kind of screenshots come out is just horrific. It really is. I can't imagine their pain. No, me either. And then and that's my point, and that's been Steve's point this whole time. Steve isn't gaining anything from these screenshots, like at all, one little bit. He's not gaining a damn thing. What he is gaining is for Flossie. It's not going to help him get his channel back. It's not going to help him get money back. None of this is helping Steve's cause where his channel's concerned. Not anything. He's not gaining anything from it. This isn't helping his channel. This isn't helping him get his money back. This isn't helping him deal with Kyle or anything. This is just him helping a mother who just lost her baby. I just think he's trying to be Switzerland, but because he's already stated that he's 90% sure, it kind of gives it that little bit of well, are you 90% sure or are you not 90% sure? Because I think with Uni saying is basically he's saying, I'm 90% sure, but I'm not willing to put my channel on it. And I think that's what it comes down to. A little over the top. I think a lot over the top. I think people that got involved in things that they didn't need necessarily to get involved in. And now it's become a big shit show instead of what it was initially about. This is about Flossie. This is about Flossie. We have to. Yeah. Yeah. And they know that much. Like, literally, they know that much. And there's so much more going behind the scenes between different messages, between different people. And, like, I'm not involved in it as much as the others are. Like, I'm not in the inner, but, like, I know a huge percentage of it. But there's way, way more that goes into it behind the scenes than just these lives or these videos. Do you know what I mean? But again, can we just remember, Steve is not gaining. This isn't helping his channel. This isn't helping his views. None of this is helping Steve at all. All of this is doing is giving him a damn headache, for starters. But he's doing this for Flossie. This isn't helping his channel. This isn't helping him get his money back. This is not helping the non-sequitur channel. It's not helping. He's doing this for Flossie. And I just think everyone needs to remember that and not give him such a damn hard time. Because it is unfair. It's super unfair. Yeah, it was a shitload over the top. It really was. The moment I was reading when anyone was talking about in that way, didn't find it disrespectful. The video where she like states about Abe and the day that he passed, on the beginning, I think I did a video on it. On the beginning of it, she was like, good. I think she started with, good morning, hope everybody's okay on this wonderful Thursday or whatever it was. I can't remember what day it was now, my head's gone. Oh yeah, they're going though. What did I just say? I missed what I'm just like. Flossie needs to know and deserves to know. 100, and that's what Steve's doing. And that's what I'm doing. Because I'm just gonna, she hasn't done anything to me personally. Katie has not done anything to me personally. She hasn't. What she has done is mess with my friends. I'm just gonna stand at the spot a minute, but I can still see the chat. But this is what, and this is another thing I was stating, Steve, that like you, I understand how people can dislike you. I do, just like me. I've got a big mouth, and although you'll debate things a lot better than me, I've got a big mouth and I'll just blab them out. So I get that people can dislike people like us. But she messed up by doing this to Leslie and Flossie. Good morning, Jan. Yeah, exactly. And then at the end, go, can we just all keep in mind and say a little prayer of good vibes? And I'm like, you did not mean that at all. But yet she did a whole stream with fake crying. That person who did that super chat, oh my God, I was weak. She's my hero of the week. Did a lot of messed up things. I wish we had proof. I agree, Jen. Yeah, I've caught up on most of it, I think. More to the point, she knew Abe was in hospital. She knew he was in ICU. She knew that. I think that's good. I think once she can, Steve, it would be great for her to come on your channel and sort of just have that one-to-one debate with just you two. Like other people can weigh in on the chat, but just as general, just you two. Because otherwise, Leslie does get overspoken. Everyone overspeaks her. Or go on hers, yeah. One or the other, or go on, either one. But it just needs to be you two. Like no one else. No Britters, no Unirock, no nobody, just you and her. Yeah, she did. She asked her. She said, I'm in hospital. I have no idea what's going on. I'm out of the loop. Can you please, just not? Yeah, I think if Leslie and Steve was just on a live, and Flossie, maybe if Flossie wanted to. Obviously, I'm not sure what Flossie would want to do yet, but I think it needs to be those two sort of coming together, united, and tell the truth and tell them. And I think once Leslie's got it out, then Steve can move forward a little bit more. But at the moment, we're all, and Steve mainly, none of us want to say or speak for Leslie. Like, she will speak, and I said that to her the other day. You will speak when you're good and ready. When you have time to speak, you'll speak. Sorry, 2 seconds. Delivery. Just a delivery. Sorry, I'm back. I think that'd be a good live of just getting those two on a live and having a sit down and to be fair, Leslie deserves her 2 pence worth, as we say in the UK. I think he's on about Leslie is very calm, and I think he's on about Leslie is very calm. What was it then? Oh, more stuff. Talking to Stephen. Saying that I think what's going on. Saying that when Leslie can get back, I think it'd be good for her and Steve, but only her and Steve, to be on a live. So that Leslie can get her say, because otherwise people talk over, and Leslie's so sweet that she just sort of sits back and lets everyone get her say out. Yeah, I will. I know, but I'm still trial and error, so sorry the live's a bit iffy, but I am still just trying my best at the moment with my new computer. Hey, Joe's happy. Your head in and say hi.
I did put my head in.
No, you went up the top like that.
Well, that's about as much as you're going to get.
You shut the door a little bit, please.
Yeah. Doing a coffee.
Please. My cup's over there. Oh, no, it's not. It's out. Thank you. Yeah. That was so weird. I said that to my husband yesterday, like literally. Like if I said on a live now, let's say I'm talking about Steve on a live and I say, he's the only one that can like get me off a cliff and talk me down. My husband would be like, what the hell are you talking about, woman? We're not bashing, Jen. We're not bashing Katie. This isn't about bashing Katie. This is about the truth. And unfortunately, the truth can come off like we're bashing, but we're not bashing her. Trust me, if I was bashing her, she'd know about it. It'd be awesome. Because I have so much to say. Which I say to my husband, and my husband's like, oh. Oh, she definitely does. Yeah. I'm just lovely. She has got a really good heart. The Matt thing, oh my god, the first night he was on KJ's show, 90% of the people kept saying that it was a bad idea. Oh, she used him as a fall guy. She used him as a fall guy, 100%. Oh, Steve gets bashed so much. Like, it is. I don't know whether it's because he's obviously on a bigger platform or he's got a bigger forum or a different forum. I don't know, but he gets battered. He really does get battered, and it sucks. It's really bad. Thank you so much. KJ really thinks she has fans, like she's a celebrity. She thinks she. Oh my goodness, that's a big spell. My definition of celebrity. A famous person, especially in the entertainment or sport.
Okay. I wouldn't have trusted her as famous.
No, she's famous in it.
Over about 12 people.
Well, there's a few more than that, unfortunately. It's just not a great camera, but it's okay. Probably don't show anything too bad. Sorry, just catching up.
Guys, she's learning how to read.
That too. Snow off the car.
What?
Lauren's got snow. She woke up this morning to snow. It was in the mud truck. I think she just got a hat on. Steve versus Kate issue. And it's not a Steve versus Kate issue. Steve and Katie issue is there, and I'm not disputing that. But that he's literally put that on the back burner. Like he literally have. I haven't followed any of that. Right, I'm going to get off because I'm going to do another live soon. I want to talk about the Amber Portwood and the Andrew Glennon thing. So I'm just going to click off here for now, and then I will, I'll set another reminder, and then I'll come back in a little bit because I want to go on to that. She's flat out lies about Katie. Oh, she lies about everybody. Right, okay, guys, I'm going to get off and then I'll do a stream in a little minute about just some evidence and speak about it, but I will be back after. Yes, please all like and sub. I'd appreciate it. Bye, guys. Love you. Oh, okay, before I go, Steve, if you want to nip over to Steve's channel, you all keep me awake. Yeah, I'll nip over to Steve's channel and we'll go and have a watch of him. Bye, guys.